The two women in the middle here are Della Woods and Hayley Sully. Last year they left the dog they owned without food for almost 2 days. It broke into the garden of their elderly neighbour and mauled him to death. Clifford Clark had celebrated his 79th birthday the night before he died. The way it happened still haunts his brother Kenny.
I'm getting 2 hours sleep tonight because every time I go to sleep, somebody else comes into my mind, and then I try not to think about it, but it keeps pushing its way back in. These dogs, they're so fierce, and they've got this thing that locks, you know, and that dog was actually foaming at the mouth. It was a mad dog.
The Presa Canario dog like this one isn't a banned breed, but on a hot day in May it was left without shade or water while its owners went to a barbecue. Neighbours heard someone screaming, "Get it off me." By the time armed police arrived here, the attack had been going on for 15 minutes and Clifford Clark had been dragged down to the bottom of his garden. The dog was so out of control that even after it was shot by an officer, it continued to attack, biting into the gun barrel of one of the policemen. This was filmed by a neighbour moments later. The dog was killed by the second shot. The officers who saw the attack said they'd never seen anything so horrific. Possible sentences around dangerous dog offences have now increased to 14 years, but it's too late for this case.
Nobody wins. You know, I'm not vindictive or anything like that. You know, they've gone to jail, which will be a hell of a shock for them. I'll never see my brother again. And he died a horrible death. It's 2013. You don't expect to have that.
Kenny wants his brother's death to do something, so he's got a message. If you have a dog, buy a muzzle. Dominic Reynolds, 5 News.